maybe we should talk about one of your books.
Yeah, what was your first one?
Okay.
My first book, we're talking about the first one I wrote, the first one I got published.
Yeah, tell us about the first one you wrote first.
It doesn't matter whether you published it or not.
Oh, good, because it sucked.
Our first one did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think didn't even like it.
That's a requirement, you know. It's kind of like you have to get all the crap out. It was my first time through college. It was my first time through college, as a matter of fact. And I was a rotten college student. I've been to college 3 times and I got a degree purely by accident. One of my professors said, you know, you have enough credits to get a degree. I said, really? Oh, okay. But my first time through college, and I've always seen things kind of mythically, kind of fantastically, not in the sense of dragons and wizards and stuff, but there was a guy I knew, a really great guy, and he was a really good dancer. He was a thespian, an actor, really good dancer. And back then there was a dance craze called the bump. We're talking the early 1970s, for those of us who remember such gray, you know. Anyway, so I created what would now be called a graphic novel. And the character in it was the Black Bumper. He was dressed all in black, and he was kind of like a cyclone, and he could transmit psychokinetic energy through his hips, you know. So bad guy would be doing something, boom, you know.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think you need to publish
Yeah, go ahead and publish it.
Yeah, no, because the images were cool, but the writing was like, oh my god.
It's a new
Marvel. But
new
the
Marvel
idea
character.
Is great.
Yeah.
The concept is great.
You look at that stuff, you look at the early stuff now. I'll give you another example. I wrote a short story in the early 1990s called The Alibi. And I write down there, I have this big bin of folders of stories that are, you know, not completed, whatever.
Yeah.
In case you need an alibi.
Yeah. So I will go through, I picked one out. It was The Alibi. And I'm reading it. This was written, I wrote this in the 1990s, and I'm literally going, oh my God, what the heck was I thinking? What the, you know, look, he used a verb. Oh, good job, Joseph. But I also realized the idea was really good. The concept was really good. The characters were nice. The execution was off the charts bad. So I okay, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna see if it's salvageable. And now I'm writing a novel based on that short story, which really sucked. But now I'm able to flesh out the characters, develop the plot, let everything go through, subplots, you know, and intrigues and everything else.